Hello everyone, I'm Marco Denisi and I'm attending my last year at Panella Valauri. Today let's see how it works and of the temperature and humidity sensors is created. Allora, here we see the virtual drawing of the circuit done on Tinkencart. Then we have the LCD display, the AC6 model. The temperature sensor is at TMP because Tinkencast does not have the DHT11 as a component new less she of the connection were made. So let's start with the button and the says we have 5 volts which are connected to the positive of the breadboard. With the Gen D connect the negative in the breadboard. After that we see that we have the sensor pin in the analog pin 0, after which we have the after pin attached to the positive and the other pin to the negative. Then we have the AC05 module where we have the power supply. The VVC connected to the 5 volts and the Gen D connected to the negative. After that we have LCD screen, and with is we have all the connection. We have the ground and the power supply and all the various connection. As is before, the connection are the pins 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the Arduino and brought to the data show of the display. We attacked the two resistor and looking the 5 volts, but for some of them I them. New wish diagram we have as the component the DACT, the axi 0, the axi 5, the LCD display, and finally our Arduino 1 R3 board. Ecco qui. There we have all the connection and we have the 5 volts at Arduino. The Gen D of the DHT11 of the 5 of the LFC, the V0 and the T cap, L connection and pin 8 and EGT and 9. Then we have all the connection for weaving the display. So we have the D7, D6, D5, D4, the R5 are connected to the D2, D3, D4, D5, D6, D7 of the Arduino board. And the Arduino board. Poi passiamo App Inventor. New we are App Inventor where we are going to see the creation of the application. Sure, we can set the components used to make the app. We have 6 labels: list selector, booting, text to speak, clock, client Bluetooth, and notific one. Label 1 and 4 contain the text of humidity and temperature. Label 3 and 5 they will replace recurrent their connection with the will perceive what the data that will be sent to them by the temperature and the humidity sensor. After that, we have a disconnect button with a disconnect between our smartphone. For the operation of the speaking clock, client Bluetooth, and the notify one and the list selector, we move on to blocks. So let's understand of their work. Allora. Here we are in programming. Show the first system is forever when list selector 1 before casting execute the list selector 1 element Bluetooth client address and name. What does mean? Once we click on the list selector screen on the Bluetooth logo, then on the imagine a tab will open where all the Bluetooth device. Nearby will be shows once we have tab open where she connecting with the Bluetooth device. Poi after we say the screen one application would be the whole application notate the smartphone Bluetooth is disabled. Therefore, it will not be possible to make a connection. A warning will appear where it will be right. Bluetooth is connected to, in our case, in the Bluetooth is disabled activity from the setting. After they did the Bluetooth finds an error, the mic disconnect. If the disconnect is made, then we will have the Bluetooth not connected, and the label one set to disconnect will come out. After we have button 1 which will log out, so if button 1 is clicked it disconnect and then doing the disconnection. Text pronuncio wix bix where you tell me disconnect. We need to clock to have the humidity and temperature data transmitted in our app. So in the meantime, we have two conditions, that is they tell us if the Bluetooth is connected or disconnected. Then we have a third condition the connection the Bluetooth is connect or disconnect. Then we have a dear condition that tell me to have all the humidity and temperature values to be transmission to the app we need so blocks so the first thing world btx blocks safe state we win in logic which means return to. If the longest are true in the same state, it will be a kind of the case. Less Bluetooth is connected and the base state need to be retrieved at grand time for the dual test condition or else block. Let's state from the first we use a variable called list. It allows us to create the variables they are accessible only with the blocks argument in. So after we have initialized the local variable list, we have the division of the text that will to text in the will retrieve list via the Bluetooth screen. We were reviewed this by the ending of punto virgola. After doing this, we pass to another local variable temperature. Then we'll select an element of the list. We always have the values of list, white variable list we place in the position 1. After which we have for the variable humidity, we always value of the possible in position 2 because it's this condition verifiable. Then we have the transmission titled label free is the which beyond the number to the text. So in this case we have the union of the variable humidity calculated in the percentual, while in the setting of the label 5 we have the values of the temperature with the unit of measures of the temperature. They were Celsius, the grader Celsius. I hope it was a clear good day.